What is happening? It is a very special episode of the Nintendo Powercast where I'm going to be live reacting to the direct that we just saw here. So I'm going to get it playing. And I do want to say what's up to everybody that's here with me live. How you guys doing? We're going to be taking a look at this Nintendo Direct Mini. So, starting off, looks like we're going to be taking a quick look at Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. Now, I know my special edition of the DLC has shipped, and so I will be checking this one out. I had to make sure I got at least one of the amiibo. I haven't even heard if the other amiibo are available yet, but I don't know about you guys. This game is looking fantastic. Now, we just saw we've known a lot about this game, so not super thrilled to see it in the direct. But I mean, I get it. They got to get those. They got to get those sales. So this is a definite day one for me. How about you guys in chat? I see Car Gaming and Julie and Zach. Who is going to be picking up Monster Hunter? I think this one's called Sunbreak. I see Joanna as well. What is happening, everybody? Welcome on in. Anybody excited about Monster Hunter? There's Becca. Wow, a bunch of people all showed up at once. So glad you guys are here. Some of these monsters look crazy. Like, they look crazy. I'm kind of excited to jump back in and do some more hunting. That was a great finish right there, just seeing that claw. Ooh, look at the fights here. I'm really looking forward to jumping back in. If you guys have never played Monster Hunter before, this is such a great game to get into the series for the first time. So it is probably the easiest to get into. World maybe a tad easier, but I know we have a handful of very active Monster Hunter players in the Discord, so if anybody is thinking about jumping in. Now, of course, if you're only listening to the audio version of this, if you're on Spotify, the video should be showing up for you as well. But yeah, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is how they kicked off the direct. And free title update 1. Okay. What's happening here? Monsters are just kind of... Oh. That thing looks cool. Wow. That's coming in August. I am excited for that. I wonder what the armor set. So if you guys aren't familiar with the series, the way Monster Hunter works is you go and fight monsters as a group, and then you harvest them. And then you build your armor and your weapons off of the monsters that you kill. What's cool about it is, one, right now you can try the demo, so jump in if you haven't done that. But what's neat is when you find the monster that you're like, yo, I really like this armor set, you just go and farm that one over and over again. So
Direct Mini Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be
one of the things that's important with Monster Hunter, because let's see, from Skell in chat, it says, I played Dauntless. I don't know how different the game is, but I wasn't really a fan. Monster Hunter is best played with friends or with people that know how to play the game, that can teach you, and then once you get the hang of it, it is a lot of fun. So
overwhelmed the planet, causing the collapse of civilization and forcing humans to take refuge on the moon.
Oh wow, coming to the Switch. I know Brian is excited about this one. Brian has said that this game has ruined other games for him because it is so good.
Android 9S are two key members of this squad.
You can definitely see the Bayonetta type gameplay here. That is a massive boss. That is super cool. Looks like everybody's super hot in this game.
This version of the award-winning Nier Automata comes with previously released content, including additional modes and
Yo, Sierra, what is going
new
on?
costumes
Welcome.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will also be available at launch.
How do they slide in those heels? That's what I want to know. How is that even possible? October 6th. Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right, chat, who pre-ordered it? Let me know. Let me know who pre-ordered this one. What do we have here? A murder mystery. Okay.
Get ready to immerse yourself in surreal riddles and a chilling story in this modern take on puzzle adventure games.
The graphics are kind of cool. Looks like it's first and third person. Kind of getting some Resident Evil vibes from this, honestly.
Solve the enigma of LORELEI and the Laser Eyes, launching first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next year.
LORELEI and the Laser Eyes. That's an interesting name for a game.
Familiar faces
I'm assuming it's already on
fading in
PC when
splash
they
in
mentioned that
these
it's
games.
launching first on console. Bomberman.
New Bomberman game is coming to Nintendo Switch. This time, a bombastic new
Anybody
mode
play the
called
first
Castle
Bomberman on
enters
Switch?
the
Let me know
fray.
in the
A
chat.
team
I'd
of
like
up
to hear from
15
you.
Players must blast their way to treasure chests, while one defending player tries to hold them off. Set up your defense wisely. to
So it sounds
throw
like
away opponents.
a battle royale
You can
with
also create
Bomberman.
and share your own battle stages.
I'm here
Have
for
a
it.
blast when Super Bomberman R2 launches on Nintendo Switch next
This has
year.
been a series that's been with Nintendo for a
10 Mega
very
Man
long
Battle
time.
Network
So
games originally released on the Game Boy Advance system are coming to Nintendo Switch.
this
Control
is
Mega
a
Man
series
in
that I hear
grid-based
people
combat.
ask for all
Use
the time.
battleships to gain
I've never
devastating
played,
abilities.
but I know it is
This collection
very, very
includes a
popular.
gallery with over
I was seeing some people
1,000
talk about it in the
illustrations
Discord.
and a music mode containing over 150 songs from across the series.
Sierra says I need
Mega Man
Bomberman
Battle
64
Network
on the
Legacy
Switch.
Collection
Okay.
launches on Nintendo Switch next
Becca
year.
says I used to play it on the
full collection
64.
will also be digitally
There we
available
go.
as Volume 1 and Volume 2
There we
each
go.
sold separately.
Joe is saying I wish they would do
A remake of
bring
Pac-Man
Galaxy
World
2
is
to the
coming
Switch.
soon.
Yes, I agree. Or a new Galaxy game.
Pac-Man's family has been kidnapped. To rescue them, he sets off for
Crazy
Goose Island.
seeing
Eating dots
Pac-Man.
isn't all you can do here. Trounce enemies with pack dots. The rev roll, the butt bounce.
It's funny.
and
This game looks a little dated,
from high-speed chases.
but you
to
got lots
galactic
going on here.
escapades.
You're
You'll explore all
racing
sorts
and
of zany
flying.
levels. Save the Pac-Fan in Pac-Man World Repack, launching on Nintendo Switch August 26th. Two unlikely friends.
August
One
26th.
incredible
Look at
journey.
this art style, you guys.
A fawn and a wolf cub must work together to find
Car
a way
Gaming
home
says,
across the snowy
agreed, we
wilderness
need Galaxy
in the
3.
handcrafted
Absolutely.
world of Blanc.
So look at the art style of this. This is beautiful.
In this emotional adventure,
It says
these
gameplay
unlikely friends must
footage not
coordinate
final.
and use
Just
their
keep that in
individual
mind.
strengths to solve environmental puzzles
Julie says I was
and
expecting
navigate
better
through
quality
the
for
frigid
Pac-Man.
wilds. Blanc is a completely text-free story with local and online co-op play, so all players can enjoy it.
Let's see. Becca, what kind of game is this? So this is, from my understanding, it looks like you're doing puzzles together and like
Forge an unexpected
looks like
bond
the
in Blanc.
dog can jump, but the fawn cannot.
Launching as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch February 2023.
This one's coming out February. Okay. So
Arr! A swashbuckling adventure returns.
a swashbuckling adventure returns. So
Pirating is in my blood.
Sea of Thieves coming to the Switch. I'm kidding,
Or
you
stale
guys. I'm
grog.
kidding.
I've been in enough scraps to fill a dozen scraps.
Let's see. Best in the World says, I'm so ready for Mega Man Battle Network Collection. Favorite iteration of Mega Man.
and root beer.
Interesting.
How about
Interesting.
one
See, I've
that
never
has
played it,
all
so
of the
I'm
above?
kind of excited to
My
see those
name
making
is
their way
Guybrush
to the
Threepwood.
Switch.
And this is a story about the time I finally found the secret of Monkey Island.
So this is looking interesting. It says it returns, so it's a sequel of some kind.
Guybrush Threepwood.
A new adventure begins. What? Not a series I'm familiar with. It's probably like Monkey Island or something. Secrets waiting to be discovered. Oh, there I saw the sign. Monkey Island. There we go. So, I honestly have no idea how this game plays. Return to Monkey Island. Wish list on the Switch now. Lucasfilms Limited.
Monkey around and return to Monkey Island, launching first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this
It's
year.
being published by Devolver Digital too.
Next,
Okay.
we have some news about a game that was
I've
announced
never
last
played the
June.
first one, but I know a lot of
Please take a
people
look.
really enjoy it.
Mario and the Rabbids blast
Let's
off
see.
for a galactic adventure in
Sierra
the
says, I
latest
love
Mario
seeing all the
plus
unique art
Rabbids
styles.
game.
Agreed. So,
Space is in a universe of trouble when other
Mario
enemies
plus Rabbids coming
appear.
back. If you guys
Their
have
goal?
not...
Take the energy possessed by Sparks.
If you guys have not played the first one, I highly recommend it. It's usually very inexpensive to pick up. They put it on sale very often.
A new adventure of epic proportions awaits. You'll initiate
So
a
I see
turn-based
Rosalina. I
fight
also
when you
see
encounter an
the jewels or whatever
Before
from
we begin,
Galaxy.
here's something you
So
ought to know.
we getting a little Galaxy
You can
theme
freely move around the
with
battlefield as much as you'd like
with Mario
within
plus
your character's
Rabbids.
range before using their weapon. Pretty neat, huh? Let's start with Mario. 3 enemies are
Mario's
in the
looking
way,
sharp.
So let's dash into one of them.
This is the kind of games that I was really hoping we would see from this direct, but from other companies. I want to see other companies take some of the Nintendo IP and see what they can do with it.
One more dash, and now
Let's see.
disruptor
Servant says this is
time.
the first game was the best game on the
By
Switch.
using a dash first, then the weapon. 3 enemies were wiped
Joanna
out.
says looks
With
interesting.
that,
Julie,
his turn
what
is
is that?
over.
Yeah, so Mario plus Rabbids is
Mario.
it plays kind of like XCOM.
Let's take out the
It's
other
it's
two.
a tactical game.
That concludes his turn.
So you
Last
you
but not
have to
least,
move.
Rabbid
You get
Rosalina.
you take
Team up
turns
with an
moving your
ally
characters,
and
doing your moves, and then your opponent gets to do the same.
Get positioned, then finish off with the kaboomer.
So she got into position there, was able
Okay,
to
our
able to
turn's
finish
over.
them off.
And now the enemy attacks. Be sure to take cover, and you might be safe. If you don't, it won't be pretty. All right, we've got the floor.
So you got to
now.
use cover. It's
Dash toward the bomb.
there's quite a bit of strategy
And if
to
you
it.
chuck
I
it
love
over,
this is crazy though. What is this? Being able to kick the bomb and then
That'll do it.
yo, that was amazing.
The key to victory is how
And
you
some of the
assemble
tweets I
your
saw
team
today
and
is that we're
navigate
getting
around the
a whole
battlefield.
presentation on this game tomorrow from Ubisoft.
Wait, is that Bowser?
Yo.
And he's joining the team?
Get to play as Bowser this
Mario plus
time.
Rabbids sparks
That's
a
pretty
cloud
awesome.
rockets onto the Nintendo Switch system October 20th. Pre-orders
October
begin today
20th.
on Nintendo
There we
eShop.
go.
Check out Ubisoft's special showcase tomorrow for more details about Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of
9
Hope.
a.m. So there you go, you guys. We'll find out more about this game tomorrow. But yeah, if you've not played the first
We
one,
hope
I
you're
do
looking
highly
forward to the
recommend it. I
chaotic
really,
adventures of Mario and the Rabbids.
it is a little bit of a
Let's
learning
take a look
curve,
at
but
more
once you get it
headlines.
figured out, it's a lot of fun.
There's something for everyone on Nintendo Switch.
Something for everyone. Okay.
During a storm, young alchemist Noah crash lands in ancient ruins. The layout of these multi-layered
Little
ruins
Noah.
changes
Interesting.
every time you enter
Has
them.
an interesting art style.
Create allies called Lilliputites to challenge the enemies lurking around every corner. String together combos and perform powerful
So it's like a
elemental attacks to defeat
Side-scrolling
foes.
platformer.
Little Noah, Scion of Paradise, launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
And it's out now. It's out now. So has anybody picked this one up? Yeah, Cryptic says it has a Bravely
In the
Default art
management
style.
sim Rail
It really
Brain,
does.
You'll build railway systems
It
to
really,
efficiently
really
transport
does.
cargo
So,
and help
I
restore
see some of you guys
economic
asking for like
prosperity
Breath of the
to
Wild or
industrial
Pokemon. This
With
is
various
strictly
tasks
a
to prepare each
partners
shipment before
direct, so there'll be nothing from Nintendo published by Nintendo, only by third parties.
Which resources to acquire, and how to transport cargo from point A to point B. Railgrade steamrolls onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
Interesting.
Join aspiring game creators.
Let me know your guys' thoughts on the train game. Anybody planning on picking that one up?
The Legend of Right. Taking place in Kenta's
What a cool art style this is.
Over 200 pages where you must draw, erase, solve puzzles, and even
that's kind of cool. That's one way to chop wood right there.
Every time you turn the page. RPG time, The Legend of Right.
Sierra says Roller Coaster Tycoon trains, exactly.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Becca likes how the new Mario looks, the Mario plus Rabbids and Sonic. Oh, here we go, Sonic.
Latest action adventure kicks off on the vibrant Starfall Islands, home to a mysterious civilization.
Wow.
Here, you can freely dash through a vast
I'm ready to jump into this one.
Full advantage of Sonic's speedy skills.
I really hope this is good. This looks really cool.
And attack enemies standing in your way. Chain together attacks to trigger combos and rack up damage.
It looks really cool. The enemies are very unique.
Enemy attacks.
Yo, that
acquire skills to bolster Sonic's
parry.
Moves. You can also
very interesting attack right there too.
Cyberspace.
Becca says very different from all the Sonic games I've played. Yeah.
And grab keys to progress.
Look at that. That looks so sick. Looks very cool. Sonic running on the water.
What awaits Sonic on these strange islands?
That's a massive boss right there.
Sonic Frontiers dashes onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Ooh, this holiday. Okay. Not an exact date, but you know.
Live magically alongside your Disney and Pixar friends.
Oh, isn't this like Disney meets Animal Crossing?
Dreamlight Valley was once an idyllic land.
I think this is like
Pixar characters lived in harmony until the forgetting turned
Disney meets Animal Crossing from my understanding. Now obviously it looks like there's
iconic residents recover their lost memories and reveal
recovering lost memories. So it looks like there's some kind of adventure to this, but
in this mesmerizing life simulation adventure. Diverse realms and forge
any Disney fans in the chat that will be picking this one up?
Everyone you meet will have personal stories to discover and adventures to complete. Help them out by exploring, giving them gifts. And
let's see. Sierra said, "I didn't think this was coming to Switch, so you're so excited for it." Oh, there we go. Awesome. Oh, it looks like we're getting raided right now. What is up, Raiders? Welcome on in, everybody.
As an early access title.
Janelle, we're getting a Wheeler raid. What is up, you guys? We're checking out the Direct. Welcome. Hope everybody's having a great day. So good to see you. We're checking out Alive on stream right now. Bishop, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You guys, make sure if you're not following Janelle to give her a follow. She is amazing. Cryptic is saying this game looks awesome. So the demo is out. Has anybody jumped in? I'll make sure I download it tonight.
Nobi and their friends land on an unknown planet.
Ooh, this is very interesting art style too.
By farming.
Yo, Janelle, welcome. Thank you so much for bringing all your friends over.
You can even use Doraemon's secret gadgets to farm in a flash. Relax by living with friends.
Oh, some more farming.
Eating
okay.
Delicious meals.
Okay.
And fishing.
Servant says Alive looks like a lot of fun. I agree. Bishop says I want a new Metroid Prime. Possibly by the end of this year. There's a rumor that the original trilogy is getting remade for the Switch. Servant already played the demo. Okay, let me know what you thought.
A beautiful land surrounded by rich nature is invaded by
any Mario games? We saw Mario plus Rabbids. This direct is a third, like a partners direct. So there's nothing that's being published by Nintendo. So we're seeing Minecraft Legends right now coming from Mojang.
Two siblings dream of collecting grand treasures from around the world.
Dragon Quest
Venture to
Treasures.
the
This
realm of
looks
Draconia
interesting.
To become legendary treasure hunters. In this Dragon Quest series spin-off, you'll recruit a variety of well-mannered monsters to join you on a marvelous adventure.
Recruiting the monsters? Okay.
Their help,
I'm
and with your trusty
I'm here
fortune
for it.
finder, locating loot will be a breeze. Monsters are a perfect travel
kind of an
buddy for
interesting
exploring
take on
this
like
vast world.
an RPG
Those
where
on a
you're
slide to reach high ledges, or dangle from a draki to glide over gaping chasms.
interesting.
Support your monsters in battle as they fearlessly fend off foes. Bring your hard-earned haul back to your base and see how much
This
it's
is
worth.
this is very
Collect
interesting.
more riches to expand your base and increase your
I wonder if we'll see a demo for this one.
X marks the spot when Dragon Quest Treasures launches on Nintendo Switch December 9th.
Cryptic says, Minecraft's starting to spin off, huh? Didn't they make a Diablo-like as well? They did. They did. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? Fire Emblem Three Hopes. That one's out. Or three, yeah. Hope you guys are playing that one. It's good. It's good. No Man's Sky coming to the Switch. Wonder how that's gonna run. Plague Tale. Very cool. It's a cloud version though, so beware of that. Got to have that speedy internet to make that one work. That looked like a sad picture. Okay. What?
We're going to have so much fun.
Oh, we're getting Portal.
First,
You guys, we're getting Portal on the Switch.
and quiet. There might even be cake.
If you guys have never played
The
Portal,
Portal
do
Companion
not
Collection
sleep on
will
this
be
game.
available later today.
Do not
I
sleep
wanted
on
to
this
call it the
game.
Why do you keep killing me collection?
I see Bishop talking about Game Pass and cloud gaming. We are recording a new episode of the Xbox Now podcast tonight. So you can find that on YouTube or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Farm, fight,
And I was also on the Xbox Factor podcast today. So let's see. Sierra says, I've never played Portal. You are in for such a treat. It is such an incredible puzzle game.
Your story begins
First
here in
person,
this brand new
it is-
life simulation
It
RPG.
is fantastic. I cannot recommend it enough.
Do a little farm work,
We got more farming going on.
craft items, and trek through the fields to collect materials. All while meeting townsfolk along the way.
Okay.
The
More.
seasons gently flow from spring, summer, fall,
This game looks
and winter.
beautiful. A lot of simulation farm games is what
However,
Cryptic's saying. Yeah.
They will give way to the season of death. Quietus. Crops wither. Life is threatened.
This looks very interesting. It kind of is giving me a little bit of
Stop the
Fable
season of
vibes,
death
you know?
From wreaking havoc on your home.
So Becca's asking, are some of these games coming out this year? The majority of these games are coming out this year. I think only like 3 or 4 of them are next year.
The fate of the village depends on you. Begin your new life in Harvestella, launching on Nintendo
Square
Switch
Enix,
November 4th.
Harvestella, November 4th. Interesting.
This next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Our last announcement. Okay. Something big. Something big. This is something big. Not a series I've ever played. A series I would like to jump into.
Morgana, reigning ace of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. And today, I'm bringing
I
along
know
an
there's been a lot of people
ultra-top
wanting to see
secret
this series
video.
make its way to the Switch for a very long time.
I hope
October
you're ready.
21st. So you guys are seeing Joker right here, who is also in Smash. And as soon as Joker got into Smash, a lot of people wanted to see the Persona games get put on the Switch. Well, it's finally happening. So Persona 5 Royal.
Nice baton pass, Morgana. Okay, everyone.
What else?
Check this out.
We got more. Persona 4 Golden. Like, this is a very popular series.
Persona 4 Golden and Persona
Cryptic
3
says
Golden
JRPGs are making a comeback. Feels like the 90s all over again. Let's see. Nate says now Atlas and Sega is cooking on the Switch too. There we go.
Keep your eyes peeled for more Persona.
on Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase.
So that's
Thank you for
it.
watching.
Well, chat, let's I want to get this paused on a better screen here. There we go. Let's talk about this. So Nate saying Shin Megami and Persona. Yes, absolutely. What is everybody's impressions of this Direct? Like, overall, I felt like it was very solid. Not a ton of titles for me, but still a very, very solid showing. Some of these games I would definitely check out. Some of them look like they would take a very long time to beat. And we know my track record with games that take some time, but I do feel like there was a lot for everybody. I'm very excited for Monster Hunter. Very excited for Monster Hunter. Mario plus Rabbids, like, yeah, that one's gonna be fantastic. Let's see. I'm gonna get your guys' chats up here. Nate says Bomberman, but I'm glad most games had dates. Yes, that's very good. Let's see. We've also got from looks like Dalen. It says I'm waiting for Mario Rabbids game. We get more information on that tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific. So keep that in mind. Bishop says, OMG, I love your shirt. I'm rocking the Mandalorian Grogu shirt today. We also got from Sierra. It says, I'm so excited to get to play some of these popular games and series that I've never been able to before, which is awesome. I love seeing that as well. Cryptic said it was solid. I love the original Bomberman R, so the sequel excites me. That is great. Let's see. Becca said the new Sonic just looks so good. What's up, Blue Luigi Bros? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I will say my only like disappointment, if you will, is that we did not see more games that are using Nintendo IP from third parties that are being made exclusively for the Switch. I talked about it in the pre-show for this yesterday, how I would just love to see more companies getting a hold of Nintendo IP and doing amazing things like Mario plus Rabbids. This to me feels like the time for third parties to really, really shine on the Switch. I feel like Nintendo, with the delay of Breath of the Wild, and we don't know if there's anything else first party coming from Nintendo at this point. It seems weird that they're taking so long to let us know what the holiday games are, being only 6 months out. But I would love to see more games. Yes, Cryptic hitting the nail on the head. Games like Starlink with Star Fox or Cadence of Hyrule. Exactly. Becca's saying, kind of sad they didn't release more maps for Mario Kart. Yeah, and they tempered those expectations by saying this was for third parties only. Nate says this was Sonic Frontiers best showing. Excited about it. Dalen says disappointed they didn't come out with new Donkey Kong games. There's still the chance. But the company that I believe Retro did the last 2 Donkey Kong games, and they're now working on Metroid Prime 4. Let's see, from Hitman here. I think it was solid, but I felt there weren't enough exclusives, and that's where I'm at. It's not that I want to see exclusive games that are only available for the Switch. I want to see games that are exclusive to the Switch so that the game looks and runs fantastic on the Switch and isn't making the Switch do more than it can. That's what I'm looking for when I talk exclusives. So Servant says, I got Mega Man Battle Network Collection, so I'm good. And I'm excited to try those games for the first time. My concern yesterday is that we were going to see just a lot of remakes. And it's the low-hanging fruit when it comes to the Switch. You get these 360 games, or in this case with Mega Man, like Game Boy Advance games, and it's like I said, it's the low-hanging fruit that allows third parties to make some quick cash by getting their games onto the Switch. So Hitman says, I want to see third-party developers bring back a new Star Fox and F-Zero, just to name a few. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Servant says Nintendo isn't capitalizing on their own IPs, so they should hand those out for right now. It's not a bad idea at all. I love this. This is a throwback. Blue Luigi Bros. I hope they get Waluigi in Super Smash Bros. I love it. Keep that fire burning. And Cryptic says no GoldenEye. Still, we know it's coming, right? The achievements were leaked on Xbox's website. Xbox had their presentation. There was nothing. I was fairly certain that Nintendo must have closed the deal on that one so that we would have seen it on the Switch. This would have been the showcase, you guys. This was the partner showcase for GoldenEye to show up. By the way, I'd be losing my mind right now knowing that GoldenEye was going to be coming to the Switch. But we still have no news. We still have no news. So Hitman says, I would like to see a 3D Donkey Kong game from the Odyssey crew. There's a lot of potential there. Yeah, show Donkey Kong some love. We've seen Kirby get some really killer 3D game this year. So it's definitely possible. But the question is, when do we see a regular direct from Nintendo? Is it even going to be this summer? Could it be late summer, like early fall, before we see a direct? That seems like an awfully long ways away. So hopefully we find out something soon. I'm still kind of thinking maybe early August we get to find out what Nintendo is releasing. Maybe they've been scrambling since the delay of Breath of the Wild, going, what is possible? Like, what are they going to be able to put out? So Nate says we need the Mario Kart tracks and the updates. Servant says, why give us good games when they can throw Pokemon games at us? Hey, I mean, the Pokemon games are going to do fantastic. Sierra said agreed. A Donkey Kong platformer would be awesome. Becca wants to know, do we think the next direct is going to be big? I think so. So let's see. And Cryptic's asking the real questions, you guys. Pokemon Sleep, where's it at? I need to play this game while I sleep. Where's it at? So thank you guys so much. We will have a full episode of the Nintendo Powercast this Thursday, live at 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Eastern. I know it's late for you guys. If you want to come hang out live right here on the N64 Josh YouTube and Twitch, love it if you come hang out with us. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for being here live tonight. You guys are amazing. And Nate, of course, asking some hard questions. A few more things from the chat here. Hitman says, I would like to see Capcom make another Zelda game. Capcom didn't miss with the Zelda games. Not wrong. Okay, Servant says, but hear me out. The next direct isn't huge. It's why we haven't gotten one. Hope that's not the case. And Nate asking the hard question. What about the Switch Super U Pro? Oh my gosh, get out of here with that. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.